Welcome back to my Dentistry Tuesday, and today's topic is why does your tooth hurt after we've done some dental work on it? Before I get into it, for those who don't know me, my name is Greg Chong. I'm a general dentist. I've been practicing dentistry for the last 25 years. Please like and follow so you'll get notifications about future content that I produce. And just in case you're curious about which healthcare products and oral care products I highly recommend on a daily basis to have that healthiest smile you possibly can, just check out the link in my profile under the oral care section. You'll see the products listed right there. Now let's get into it. Why do your teeth hurt or tooth hurt after we've done some dental work? It typically is a situation where I do some dental work for a patient of mine and they report back to me that their tooth hurts. Why? There are several reasons. The first reason being the tooth may be just hypersensitive and it's just irritated by the work we've done for some odd reason. We just need to wait a little bit of time to let the tooth relax and calm down. It just takes a little bit of time, but as long as it's feeling better over time, we tend to want to just leave it alone. The second reason is maybe the bite is off after we put that filling into your tooth. We call this traumatic occlusion. No matter how much we check at the time of the procedure, sometimes we just miss that spot that we just need to file down. But before we do so, unfortunately what happens is when you chew your food, that spot or that high spot is in the way and you will traumatize the tooth and make it irritated. It'll be sensitive every time you chew. It'll be temperature sensitive, mostly to cold things. But the good news is if we see you back in the office, we'll just file down that spot. Your bite will feel all better and then the tooth will have a chance to calm down. The third reason is, unfortunately, your dentist may have been trying to be a hero and really try to save your tooth, but the cavity was so big and deep in the tooth that you're developing root canal-like symptoms. So your tooth, unfortunately, sounds like and may have symptoms that you need to do a root canal. During the procedure, there may or may not have been any pulp exposure where the nerve was exposed before they put the filling in. And if it's such that that's the way, it can develop root canal-like symptoms. And the fourth reason, on a very rare occasion, there might have been just a little bit of moisture contamination when especially the tooth color filling goes into the tooth. And as a result, the person bites on hard and soft foods. It's going to be painful. Temperature sensitivity kicks in. It doesn't feel very good. In this situation, the tooth is going to be sensitive to hard and soft foods as well as temperature. With a lot of time, I'm talking a year plus, soft food starts to get comfortable again. The temperature sensitivity goes away. And eventually the hard food sensitivity goes away as well when you chew. The good news is most times in these situations, with time, the tooth can heal. If any of these situations arise and it's most unfortunate, please contact the dentist that did the work most recently. Give that oral care health professional a chance to take a look at the tooth, diagnose it, and then recommend any necessary treatment. Again, time will tell. Sometimes we need some time to help us diagnose the condition of your tooth and to determine which course of action to recommend. And I hate to rush into something and then do a procedure that maybe was totally unnecessary. If we had some patience and more time, the tooth actually might calm down on its own. That would be the best situation. I hope this information was valuable and provides some clarification in case you are suffering from a troublesome tooth or a tooth that has a bit of pain or irritated after you recently got a filling done. And I'm so sorry if it is happening. It just does happen to the best of us. Even some of my patients complain about the same thing. It's just we have to figure it out and we recommend some necessary treatment, if any. Of course, if you have any questions about this further, please leave me a comment. I'd love to get back to you and interact with you. And if you have any suggestions for future topics, I'm definitely open to that. I'd be happy to discuss something that you may have a burning question about. Take care, everyone, and thanks for watching.